Aquarius, welcome to your August monthly general reading. My name is Carolyn with Intuitive Enlightenment. So this is going to be a general reading for my Aquarius family, friends, and peeps. If you are a return viewer, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing, and viewing and participating with my videos. If you're new, welcome. Again, my name is Carolyn, Intuitive Enlightenment. This reading is not going to resonate with every Aquarius. Obviously, it cannot. Hopefully it reaches the messages to the people that need to hear it. If it does not resonate with you, then please check your moon sign, your Venus sign, and your rising sign, because I am a Virgo sun, Aries moon, and Libra rising, and at times I do have to watch other videos or check into other signs that better resonate with me at the time. Or little bits and pieces might work, so take what does work with you and throw out whatever doesn't, and watch your other crossing signs, because it could give you a better, bigger picture, okay? So before I get started, Aquarius, please know that my information, if you want a personal reading, is below in the description box. You're more than welcome to reach out to me to my email. We can discuss what kind of reading would be best for you, for your personal energies, and what you're trying to know. I am saging and cleansing the cards of any past energies from any other readings or auras that might be captured in the card, okay? Saging and cleansing my cards. All right, definitely. I hope everything is finding you well, abundant, prosperous, emotionally fulfilled at this time, Aquarius, okay? Now remember, these readings are fluid, so I'm reading them for August, so it might not necessarily play out in August, but it is a message that you need to hear, okay? So definitely keep that in mind. I'll go ahead and get some more sage to cleanse my cards of any stuck energies and auras. All right, so definitely want to do that. Okay, and then my cleansing cards, which are the Robert Hansen deck that I prefer for clarifying. It works very well with me. Let me get some more smoke going on here. Okay, so we're going to cleanse these decks too. The first set of decks that I'm using for your monthly reading, Aquarius, for August is going to be the Universal Golden Tarot. Okay, that is what we're using for your August reading. All right, please like, share, subscribe, hit the bell to notify you of any future readings that come out. Okay, I will be doing other readings besides just your monthly this month. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get these cards. Now, before I get started, I'm going to go ahead and ring my singing bell. It's something new that, well, not new, but new to using for the videos. To clear the energies of myself from previous readings, energies that are in the room, that, you know, we want to clear the frequencies here, and we also, for the people that will be watching now or later, okay? So let me go ahead and get started. Thank you. All right. So we are going to get started with shuffling your cards. Okay, I've already pre-shuffled them, but we'll shuffle them again. Divine Spirit, Spirit, please give us the message that's going to be for Aquarius' higher good, what they need to know for August messages. For my Aquarius friends, family, and people, please give us the messages, Divine Spirit, Divine Guides, to their better, higher path, what interests and what messages they need to know for their higher good, okay? Let's get these shuffled here. Mercury retrograde is on the way out, so luckily, hopefully, everything is running more smoother for you. It's in the shadows still, but it's almost done, okay? I know I've been having all kinds of weird things happening during Mercury retrograde also, okay? So those are ready. Let's go ahead and see at the deck here for my Aquarius people to see what we've got going on for the messages you need to hear, all right? All right, so here we go. So Aquarius, what is the main message? Oh, there it goes, flying out before we can do anything. You have the Seven of Wands in reverse. What do we have for the crossing card for Aquarius in August? What is their enhance or obstacle, what they need to know? Okay, we've got 3 cards, 4 cards. We have the Two of Wands, Magician in reverse, 7 of Pentacles, and we have the Knight of Wands, okay? What do we have for their recent passing message for Aquarius in August? Okay, that card, we got a flipper here. Let's get that pulled up here. So Aquarius, in your recent passing, I have the Knight of Pentacles, okay? What do we have that is crowning Aquarius in August? What message do we have crowning August for my Aquarius that they have coming in their near future? We have the King of Wands, okay? What do we have in the distant past? A message, a karmic life lessons, a big impact that they had in their distant message that they need to remember going in for their present and future decisions that they make, okay? For Aquarius in August, what is the distant past message that we need to hear, okay? We have the Fool card, all right? In the future message for my Aquarius, remember this time is fluid, we have the Judgment card. What do we have for the present energies in August for my Aquarius friends, family, and people? For Aquarius in the present energies in August, we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. What do we have for, okay, that one flipped over before I can say it. External energies, we have the Nine of Wands. What do we have for the hopes and fears for Aquarius in August that they need to hear? Hopes and fears, we have the Nine of Pentacles, okay? And for the outcome for my Aquarius friend family, what do we have here? We have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, Four of Swords in reverse, and the Five of Swords in reverse, okay? So a lot of messages here popping out. I do take what comes out. Even if there are multiple messages, that means there's more messages for clarification, okay? So the main messages that we need to know is that you're no longer defending something, okay? So the Seven of Wands in the upright position is somebody that is strong in their conviction. They're defending what they believe in. They're holding their own, and they're not breaking a sweat, okay? No problems holding their own and standing up for what they believe in, okay? In the reverse, you no longer are defending a situation, whether it's love, career, you are letting it go, okay? It could be a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries person. It doesn't have to be, but you're letting it go, okay? You no longer feel that it's a defensible thing. You no longer believe in that conviction, and you're letting it go, okay? So let's get a clarification from my Hanson and Roberts deck here. We're going to go ahead and shuffle it real quick and get some clarification on why you're letting go and no longer defending what you used to believe in, okay? Or what mattered most to you at one point. Something happened. All right, so let's see here. Why do we have the Seven of Wands in reverse for my Aquarius? We have Lovers, okay? So it could be that the clarification could be that you have found a soulmate connection. It could be that a Gemini has convinced you to let go of something that you were defending and that it was no longer good for you. It could be a major decision in love that you had to make that changed your decision to no longer defending something that you once defended, okay? So however that resonates with you, all right? But in the crossing, enhance, and obstacles, you do have the Two of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries card, okay? Talking about being successful, so whatever it is that you let go of did not make it like you're a quitter or a loser. It's just something that you believed in defending no longer was defendable for you, okay? You deciding in the obstacle enhance card, you're enhanced by, you're going to take a path that better suits you, okay? You've got the world in your hands. You are a successful person. Now you're taking the time to take a step back and reflect on what your future aspirations or steps should be, okay? You know the world is in your hands. You are not trying to manifest something at this time. This could be a Aries, Gemini, or Virgo if it was specific to a person. If it's in the upright, you're manifesting, you have all the tools you need, all the information, everything is in your best, you have everything you need to manifest, okay? In the reverse position, you are taking time out with the Two of Wands because you do not feel that you have everything yet ready to manifest this change. So you're taking the time to step back, okay? You do have the Seven of Pentacles, okay? The Seven of Pentacles is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn card. It's about staying, persevering. Should I leave? Should I go? It's a crossroads card, okay? You have put in all the time and energy into something that you were defending at one time, that you are letting go of, that you are no longer defending. It could be a Gemini person, soulmate connection, a major decision that made you change your mind. But whatever it is, you're taking time out. You're not going to manifest anything at this time. You're going to wait it out, okay? Take stock of the situation. You were at a crossroads, but you know that you're going to take a new path, but you just are waiting for all the tools you need to manifest, okay? And then Knight of Wands, the Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy, it could be a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries that you're waiting on, right? Or it could be something pertaining to a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, but you do have an offer that's coming in that you know of, that is, you know, you being successful and everything, of a new adventure, a new passion, a new action, okay? Something that's going to bring some energy into your life after letting go of something that you have decided that is no longer something that you want to defend or stand your ground on, okay? Let's get a clarification on that crossing and hands card, okay? What do we have for message? Yep. All right. So you know that you have a message of action and passion and energy. You know it because the offer came in from a Knight of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, but you also got the message too, right? But you're still going to take your time, do it right, wait till you have all the tools you need, all the information you need, all the assets that you need to make that change, okay? So in your recent past, you have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is the Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. It is the coins. But in the recent past, you had an offer either from a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, male or female, doesn't matter, of prosperity, stability, and abundance that was going to come. Now, this is the slowest Knight in the deck. I mean, he is the only one that finishes the crossing line. So it doesn't matter how fast you get there as long as you finish what you were starting, okay? Cross that finish line. So you do have a message or offer here of abundance, prosperity, stability, but it's going to take some time. And obviously you realize that. That's why you're taking time with the Two of Wands to take stock of your inventory, you know, make sure that you are planning for your future endeavors correctly and not going to manifest something without the tools to do it, okay? So that's your recent past. You do have a message, offer of prosperity, stability, and abundance that comes in after you make that major decision, whether it's love or career, okay? And it has to do with, again, you were standing your ground. So you clarifying the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, in the upright in your recent past, you were holding your own, standing your own for a conviction or a belief or a decision that you had made that you felt defending it was the best thing and best for your interests, okay? But then an offer came in, all right? An offer of prosperity, stability, and abundance. It could have something to do with that soulmate connection from the Gemini, or it doesn't have to be a Gemini, it could just be a soulmate connection. But something made you change your mind to where you realize there is an opportunity being offered to you. It's going to be a slow one, so you're taking the time with the Two of Wands, but it is definitely an offer, okay? In your near future, you have the King of Wands, okay? That's a Leo, Sagittarius energy. He is a person that is very proactive, adventurous. He's the Indiana Jones. If there's something that needs to be done, he's like, let's do it, okay? He's very attractive. So basically the energies or a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries person, male or female, is going to be coming in your near future. I believe that this is more the energies that you're going to take, okay? So after waiting for your assets or you're planning your path and everything, and the offer comes in, you are going to take action, okay? You're going to take it on like Indiana Jones and let's do this, let's make this adventure happen. You're going to be proactive about it. Or again, it could be a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, male or female, possibly a male coming in to assist you with this adventure or, whatever it is, love, career that you need, that new leap of faith or new beginning you're going to take after making a decision. All right, so the Hangman is clarifying it, okay? So even though in your near future you are going to be taking action, you are going to, like I said, with the Two of Wands, not that you have to, not that somebody's putting you in timeout. It could be regarding a Pisces, if that card is specific to a person. But you are, even though you're going to take action and make that adventure happen or take on whatever challenge that you feel that you need to do after changing your mind, you are not going to do it without becoming enlightened first, okay? You are going to put yourself in timeout, look at different perspectives, become enlightened before, you just jump into anything. That's why the Two of Wands, okay? Or it could be that the help and assistance of a Leo, Sagittarius energies or the male helping you. It could be a Pisces assisting it. But I do believe that it's the intention of the card's energies, okay? That you are going to take the time to become enlightened before you just jump into that adventure, okay? In the distant past message, you have the Fool card, which is an Aries card if it's specific to a person. In the distant past, you had an Aries person or a leap of faith that you took, okay, that had a big impact, karmic life lesson for you. And we had two cards that jumped out, Eight of Rods, and we had the Page of Cups in reverse, okay? So in the distant past, you took a leap of faith, okay, with an Aries person, without an Aries person. It doesn't mean that, it doesn't have to be specific to the person, but it could be just you with the energies taking a leap of faith after communication has come in, taking the time to travel. This is a travel card, text, email, but some kind of communication was communicated with you quickly that led you to believe that, hey, I need to take a leap of faith because I'm not getting any offers, the Page of Cups and messages of love, okay? So Page of Cups is a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio card. This is a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Basically, a message being brought to you of emotional fulfillment, whether it be career or relationship, was not coming in, okay? So there was no communication, lack of communication or message, but you took the leap of faith, okay? You took the leap of faith that, hey, communication's coming in about certain things, about travel or what I need to hear, but it has no momentum or no message of emotional fulfillment. So I'm gonna go somewhere else. I'm gonna take a leap of faith and I'm just gonna do what I want to do, go somewhere else, and maybe things will happen. Okay. So that's a distant message, past message that you need to remember about a karmic life impact that you had, taking a leap of faith that might affect your decisions in the present and the future. In the future, you have the Judgment card. Okay. So the Judgment card is about reconciliation. It's about being called to a higher purpose. It could be that you are reconciling with somebody from the past, reconciling with somebody that you need to come back together, someone that you left behind, they left you behind, but there's a calling, okay? Whether it be a reconciliation with someone or whether it be you just being sent to a higher path, a new adventure that is going to better be for your higher good, okay? So in the future, so what do we have for the Judgment card? Clarify the Judgment card for me for my Aquarius in August, please. What does the Judgment card mean for my August Aquarius reading here? It is, okay, so after taking the time with the Two of Wands information, we know this, you are taking a time out, or in the future you had to take a time out, you were successful. This is a successful card, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius card, okay? But you're taking the time to meditate, plan on your future steps before. It could have something to do with this Fool card, taking the leap of faith even with no messages of emotional fulfillment. So now you've learned your lesson and now you are taking time out to plan your future steps, meditate, heal. You've been successful. You're successful. You have a higher calling that's being called upon, whether it's with a reconciliation with a person or financial, career, but you're going to take time before you just jump into the situation with like you did in the past, okay? In your present energies, we have in August, Aquarius, we have the Ace of Pentacles. In the upright, there is a divine being gifted to you of financial abundance, stability, prosperity. It could be financial, it could be emotional, relationship, but in the upright, it would be a divine gifting, okay? In your present energies in August, you know or you feel that there is no opportunity being gifted to you. There's no divine prosperity, stability, abundance. That you know in your present energies that you have to wait on it, okay? That is why you are successful. That's why you have the successful cards, is because you know after learning from your distant past message that you can't just go jumping helter-skelter and hoping things will work out. You are waiting for the divine to be gifted. You know that the opportunity is not at the present time, okay? So let's get a clarifying card on the Ace of Pentacles in reverse for it. Okay, there we go. So it might have something to do with an Aries person. The Emperor is specific to an Aries person, or it could be just what the card energies mean. The Emperor is someone that has control. He has his finger on everything. He knows when to move. He knows when not to move. He knows how to take care of his people. He has the answers. He's a leader. And he knows what is right to do for his better interests. Okay, so maybe an Aries person is communicating that it's not time yet, or maybe with you taking on Aquarius, the energies of Aries, you realize that it's not time yet. So you're taking the time to plan accordingly, just like an Emperor does. He doesn't run into a battle without planning first. Okay, so that is the energies that the Aquarius has in the present. In the external energies, we have the Nine of Wands, which is the Leo Sagittarius energies, okay? This person is tired, okay? He's tired. You're tired, all right? You're tired. You're taking on these energies, but you are going to finish. I mean, you're not a quitter. You're not a loser. You're not going to jump ahead and throw down everything and just walk away when you're almost there. You're almost to the finish line. You're just going to take a little bit of time, a little bit more of defense, okay? You got your defenses up. To plan, Okay, so the Nine of Wands. Even though you're tired, you still understand, just like the Emperor's energies, that it's not time yet. Okay, hang in there. You're almost there. Okay. To clarify that, we have divine timing, the universe. Okay, so you realize that as tired and weary as you are, the burden is heavy, but you believe in this stance. You believe in something that you're defending. You're defending it at all costs, because you know that the time is not right yet, but the Emperor energies tells you that you have everything under control, okay? And it's divinely timed. Everything is divinely timed. So you will know when to drop the burden, when to make that change, when to make that jump, and when divine offerings are being given to you, when the time is right, okay? Divinely timed. Your hopes and fears is that you hope that with the Nine of Pentacles, it's a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It could be a person to you, a female. It doesn't have to be someone you know, but it can be, who is independent in her own right. Very wealthy, abundant, prosperity, stability. She doesn't need to depend on anybody. She has everything in her own right, made by her own hands, worked for, and the effort, she's gotten herself there, okay? So you're hoping that this person, this Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn female, okay, with their own energies here, let's see what that hope is for the Aquarius person. All right, we have the Hermit. Okay, so it is definitely a Virgo person, Virgo female. So she is in your hopes. Okay, so you're hoping that this person that is independent, she doesn't need someone to make to take care of her. She doesn't need someone to provide for her. It would be a Virgo, or you know what the card means, which is seeking a deeper wisdom. Okay. So you hope that you can stay with the energies of holding your own with your own prosperity, stability, and abundance until you make that change, until you know that the time is right. Seeking a deeper inner wisdom. So it can mean that this is a person, Virgo, that is going to be in your hopes, that is you're hoping to benefit you, to be beside you. Or it could be what the card means. You're hoping that you carry these energies of being abundant and prosperous and stable while you're waiting to make that move, waiting and getting a deeper wisdom. Okay? So however that resonates with you, Aquarius. So in the outcome, Aquarius, I do have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, the Four of Swords, and the Five of... Okay. So the Ten of Pentacles is a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, okay? It's the energies of having enough money, not just for the meantime, not for just the present time, but for long term, okay? So you know that in the investment, in the outcome, that you do not have enough money, enough stability and prosperity and abundance yet, okay? It is in the reverse. You are planning to get there. You're taking the steps to get there, but you're being patient, okay? That's what the previous card said. Now, in the outcome, you know that you need to plan for the future. You know that you need to plan for the prosperity of longevity of abundance and prosperity long term, okay? And this could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, but it doesn't have to be. It could be just what the card means. You are no longer waiting and taking the time out, okay, in the outcome. You're ready to make that move. You've meditated. You've already come to the understanding that you need long-term stability, okay? And you're no longer going to fight it. You're no longer going to have conflict. You're no longer going to, the card upright means that there's a no-win situation. There's a altercation, confrontation that's going to be had. That is something that you have to have. We always pick our battles, okay? We know when to fight for something we believe in, okay? And so there's going to be a battle here in this type of upright position, but you're no longer fighting it. You're no longer having conflict. You're no longer going to have an altercation. You're just going to, you know that you need long-term stability that you don't have yet. You're ready to make that change now. You've meditated it. You're ready to go, and you are no longer going to fight it. Okay, you're no longer going to have conflict over something or have that altercation. You feel that there's no need to fight. It's a no-win situation when you do fight, right? But this one, you're no longer going to bother with the conflict, with the altercation with someone. Okay. So however that means with you, and it could be with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. It could be with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. We have all kinds of energies on the board here. So what does that outcome mean for my Aquarius in the outcome, the non-conflict, letting go, we're ready to take, no longer meditating, and knowing that you have a stability and abundance to do. Okay, so we have the Justice card. Okay, so the Justice card could be a Libra person in the outcome, but it doesn't have to be. I believe that judgment is in your favor. Okay, whether it's inheritance, whether it was a court, divorce, whatever the situation may be, justice is in your favor. The scales are balanced. So now you no longer have to take time out. You know what you need. You need to plan for your longevity, for your stability of the future, okay? Not just, you could have money. This doesn't mean that you're broke and penniless, okay? This just means that long term you don't have the financial setup for long-term stability, emotional fulfillment, okay? You need to plan for the future for long term, okay? Bigger picture. But the Justice card has prevailed. Justice is in your favor, and now it's time to move on. Now it's time to take the Two of Wands. You know which steps you need to make now. You know what you need to do, and now justice is in your favor. So that's why you're making action now, okay? So let's get a clarifying card for your inspiration card to tie this up, Aquarius, for August. Let's go ahead. I hope this resonated with some people out there. If it didn't, please check your moon sign, Venus sign, and rising sign. That might better serve you. Please check down below on the description box if you would like a personal reading, or my information is down below. We can set something up for your personal energies. Thank you for viewing and liking and sharing and subscribing. Hit the bell. Okay, so let's see what messages we have for Aquarius in August, okay, for your inspiration, okay? So we have nature, okay? So while you're taking the time to plan your steps and do what you need to do to follow your successful path, okay, for long-term stability, prosperity, and abundance, okay? Ground yourself with nature. Take walks and hiking walks in the forest, hike the mountains, swim in the ocean, whatever it is that you do that brings you closer to nature, okay? And while you're stay grounded while you're trying to heal and plan your future endeavors, okay? So Aquarius, take the time to commune with nature, okay? It will ground you, all right? Well, thank you so much, Aquarius, for taking the time to like, share, and subscribe. Hope this resonates, and I will see you soon. Thank you.